Hello everyone! Happy Mother's Day! I wanted to do more Mother's Day videos for you guys this week, but I had a lot of stuff happen and come up like it usually does, and then yesterday I had a wedding to go to. It was fabulous. I loved seeing my family. If you guys are out there. So today is Mother's Day. I'm going to try to put this video together and edit it really quick so that way I can get it to you guys. At that point it'll probably be past brunch time, so you can't necessarily make this for your Mother's Day brunch, but I want to do like a string of like brunch videos all week since I didn't get to do anything for Mother's Day. So stay tuned for that. I've got a bunch of like breakfast, lunch, brunch, all kinds of recipes that I want to bring to you guys this week, so stay posted. And today we are going to be making a blueberry pecan coffee cake. So that is my Mother's Day brunch, and I'm so excited, so let's get to it. And if you're new here, make sure that you go down, press the subscribe button, and hit that thumbs up button, and come enjoy some great recipes with me. If you guys want to be notified when I have a new video out, if you hit the bell icon, then that will let you know when I have new content out. And thank you guys for supporting me. Alright everyone, so this recipe that we're going to be making today is going to be made in 3 parts. So the first part I'm going to be making is the coffee cake, the cake part itself. And I have preheated my oven to 325 while I'm making it. And let's get started. So I have my mixing bowl, I have my ingredients. I have 6 eggs that are going in first. And then after that we have our sour cream. So we have a half a cup of sour cream. This was the end of the sour cream, so I added a little tiny bit more, but half a cup. Okay guys, so I mixed it really well. You want it to look something like this. And then now I'm going to be adding in my almond flour. I have a 1/3 cup of this. 2/3 cup of coconut flour. A teaspoon of baking powder. I always want to say baking soda. A teaspoon of vanilla. Love vanilla. And a 1/4 cup of your sweetener. Usually when I do my sweetener, I do it like the measurement that I'm saying, but I just do a little bit less. Sometimes I think that too much sweetener can be like really sweet for me, even if it's the fake one. So just, I'm going to say a little less than a 1/4 cup of this one's Swerve. But usually I use erythritol, or monk fruit's good too, so any sweetener you like. And then you're going to mix this well. Alright, so I forgot. We need 2 tablespoons of coconut powder, just to make it a little thicker. And then your batter is going to be really thick. Then I also greased my pan with some cooking oil spray. At all of these, they have this great coconut oil spray. I think it's great. And so I just use that to grease my pan. And then I'm mixing this, making sure it's mixed really well. It can be meal prep for the week, so if you make it on Sunday, then you have something Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for breakfast or brunch, and it'll be delicious. So we're putting our thick mixture into our pan. I'm just going to smooth it out. So then we're going to cook it for 20 to 25 minutes. Just to make sure that it's done, stick a toothpick in it, and if it comes out clean, then it's done. It does have 6 eggs in it, so you definitely don't want it to be undercooked, because then it might be like, but alright, there we we go. I'm just going to smooth mine out. And it's ready to bake, and then we're going to be making our crumble. Okay, so here's our dough in our pan. We're actually going to set that aside for a little bit of time so we can make our pecan crumble. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put in some blueberries into our cake, and then we're going to crumble on top this beautiful pecan crumble. So all you need for it is 2 tablespoons of powdered Swerve, or some kind of powdered alternative sugar, and a teaspoon of cinnamon, your coconut flour, and butter. And this is going to make kind of like a dough. I'm just going to use my hands for this part, and I'm just going to mix it in. So now I'm going to add my pecans in. I just put mine in the food processor one time so they wouldn't be so big of hunks. But actually, pecans, the good thing about them is they're brittle, so when you do this part, it will break them down a little bit more. Or you can also just put them in a bag and pound them out with your hand, and they'll just break up just fine too. But you want to get this mixture nice and mixed together, well combined. I think I'm going to add a few more pecans. That was a ½ cup. So I think I'm going to add, really end up adding a cup. I want it to have a nice crunch to it. The pecans and the blueberries and the strudel topping. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so delicious. So this is kind of what our ball looks like. Alright, so now I'm going to just take my blueberries, spread them around, kind of mush them into my dough. Not too much, you don't want to make them squished blueberries, but this way. Some of mine are already squishing already. Oh, sorry. But just kind of spread them out so they bake evenly, push them down a little bit. This way they're kind of incorporated in your dough, but they're not all. Alright, and then we're going to take our pecan cookie dough crumble. Yum, that sounds so good. Should make that as a fat bomb. I don't know, what do you guys want to see? Let me know. I'm making things that I like to make, but I'd be more than happy if people have dishes that they're trying to replace, that they want a new recipe for, or if there's something that you want to see me make. I'm into it. Let me know. This is gonna be so good. Look at all that cinnamon and butter and pecans. Yum. And then next, I'm going to put it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. You want to do the toothpick test to see if it's done. It does have a lot of eggs in it, so you don't want it to be not cooked well and then it comes out all eggy, nasty. So make sure that you stick a toothpick in it to make sure it's done, but 20 to 25 minutes depending on your oven. And look how good that looks. Whoa! For the week, it makes 12 servings, so yeah. Alright, so let's make our drizzle. You do not want to put this over your cake while it's hot, otherwise it's going to melt because it does have this heavy cream in it. So you want to make sure that your coffee cake is completely cooled before you put this on. Okay, so here's our glaze. We just did 1/4 cup of heavy cream and 1/4 cup of powdered Swerve, and that gave us like a nice kind of like glossy cream. It's gonna be so good, and we're gonna put it on top of our blueberry pastry. Yum. So we're gonna just drizzle it. Okay guys, here we go. We're just gonna drizzle on our icing. Yum. Oh, it looks so good. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have an awesome day. Let me know if you make this recipe. And I'll see you guys next time. How yummy is this? Yum! Bon appetit. I hope everyone had a happy Mother's Day.